Hey, what's going on, guys? KZ Rations, another video. Today we have a little bit something different. Of course, I really don't do any videos on Tuesdays. Those are usually on Wednesdays and Fridays, and maybe occasionally on Saturdays. But today I wanted to showcase something that is kind of ration related, but it's something that I bought off of a website called Etsy. That is ETSY. Etsy, which usually is known for DIY projects or clothing or whatnot. But surprisingly, you can also buy like reproduction MREs of some sort, whether they're from like the Vietnam War era or World War II or just current ones. So this video is going to showcase a World War II stocking from, I think it's Red Cross or something like that, and it's kind of just a reproduction of it, and figured why not just do a video of it, considering video is about rations, and I'm curious of what this will be. Now this is something in a giant stocking, kind of can't even show it, it's like really huge, and this is how it came. I apologize for those headphone users with the bag, but it is absolutely packed with what would be like in a stocking. So I'm gonna kind of see how I can go about this. I think the best way would just be going up. It pretty much just takes, oops, you know what, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and take this back. Don't think we'll be using the backing in this video. It will just be in the way. So this is the stocking. It does have, I guess, kind of like two little things. It also has something that you would dangle and to keep the stocking actually up. So in here we have this one. Actually, they had American, British, and German for a stocking. So this one actually is all in German, and we'll look at that in just a second, what's in the contents of that box. But I have a bunch of what sounds to be like candy. It looks like to be hard candy of some sort. And oh, that's cool. You got little ribbons. Kind of curious of what this would be. Now, from what I read, is that it would consist of, I think it was food or a ration and a bunch of extras. Now, and then other like home stuff. Like this is kind of like a morale booster for soldiers. Now, I don't know how full on accurate this is, but ooh, well, that's cool. Okay, set that wrapping to the side. This looks like to be maybe a scarf of some sort, maybe a bandana, maybe a handkerchief. It's pretty cool. I like that. I like the color pattern. That's pretty cool. So that's just one of the things that was wrapped up of the many. Oh, an all cotton. So that's cool. You get one of those. And then I feel another little something. Now these are all wrapped up. So of course this thing is kind of being pain in the butt, so we'll get a little help with our knife friend here. Try not to cut myself from the knife, but we're trying. Blackjack chewing gum. I actually have not seen. Trying to see what kind of flavor this is. Doesn't actually say. That's okay. Got some blackjack chewing gum. Again, I've never heard of blackjack being a brand for gum. And we got some more candies. Another one. Then we have this. Again, I don't know what this is. It might be soap. Maybe that's what this is soap. Let's see. I honestly don't know what I will be naming this video. Ooh. It's actually a nice smell to that. That is soap. No, I'm not going to try to taste it like if it is or not. But it has a nice smell to it. I like how they did wrap it in like a parchment paper. That's pretty nice. Got some soap. Keep ourselves clean. I don't know what that would be. Of course, I don't got nails, so I can't really do anything. Got a nice comb. Put that over there. Let's see what else we got. Pretty sure this is a razor. So it's kind of stuff you would have at home, or if you want in the battlefield, whatnot. It's kind of like a care package. That's what I think this is supposed to be. Kind of like a little care package for the soldiers. And again, this is like reproduction stuff, so. But it's still nice to know that this is maybe similar to what it would have looked like. I'm not trying to break it, but. Okay, and then there's that. A lot of wrapping. Opens up. Ooh, wait, what? Okay, I prefer not to cut myself. So Assured Men double edge. You get 5 safety razors. Oh, that's cool. What? That's freaking sick. That is cool. If that's old school, that is freaking cool. Okay. I think that will be going on display because that's pretty cool. I do not shave myself, but that's pretty cool. We got tin, and in the tin we have, ooh, got some biscuits. I think these, ooh, those kind of smell like there was a, like sugar cookies, or like, not Biscoff, like Goya, if you know what Goya cookies are, Goya crackers, they kind of smell like those. And it is held by tape, which is pretty nice, and it's got a little ribbon. I can't really put this back on. Kind of got it. It's alright. Got a little thing of biscuits. So that's cool. And there's still a bunch more. Let's see what this is. This is. Nope, this is the scarf. It's kind of, as much as I would have probably done a Christmas special for this, unfortunately Christmas is quite a month away, and I really do not want to wait that long. But yes, this is a scarf, couple of different bluish patterns, but that's pretty nice, and texture feels good too. Feels really soft. Definitely something I will probably be using during the winter months. Oopsies. Boop. We have some more candies. No shortage of hard candies here. We got towards the end. Got another little packet. Don't know what this is. What is this? Oh. Got some vitamins. Now, what's kind of funny is that this is in one of the German reproduction rations I did buy off of Etsy. I am going to leave a, I might either do a link or the seller of, I don't know if they'll have some of these, but they do have some other little reproduction rations or other good stuff. You can check them out because they do have some nifty looking stuff. And this is another tin. Try not to drop it. Oh. What's that? Oh, is that soap? Be Pure. Pretty sure that's soap. Kind of smells like soap. But you got a nice block of, I'm guessing, a soap. Your Be Pure brand. And I think that is it for our goodies. And then you got a little thing if you wanna, I guess, pin it up on the wall or something. But yeah, that is everything in the stocking. And that is everything inside. So now I'm gonna go ahead and showcase of what's in the box. So let me go ahead and move everything. And I'll go ahead and show y'all what's in here. Alright, so this is the package. Now again, I don't know if this is actually the same thing as my other one. I will have to check. But it has a little postcard on the back. Oopsies. And it is actually the same kind of like postcard or picture as the other ration came with. So it's a German soldier with a rifle. I cannot tell what kind of rifle it is, unfortunately. But I actually wonder if it's the same ration or not. That's the big question. Oh, it is. Okay. So, for those that can speak German, you can pause the video and either speak German or know German. You can pause the video and you could read that. Unfortunately, I do not know much German at all. But I do know Deutschland is obviously Germany. But again, if you'd like to pause that, you can. Obviously, that means pause soldier. Yeah. I'm going to, just for the sake of video and I don't want to get demonetized, I'm going to cover over the symbol. But if you want to put two and two together of what the picture may be, that's fine, but that's what comes in it. Yeah, I'm gonna just put that over there. Get a little pack of what the British call boiled sweets, or what we call hard candies. We get a pack of crackers, kind of a little bit busted up, but that's okay, and somewhat intact. These are actually the pastry crisps. And then we get a can of mystery meat, but if you're a person like me that knows what this actually contains, it's Vienna sausages. The only reason why I know these are Vienna sausages is because I've eaten Vienna sausages for God knows how many years, and they always have this little rigidy can. Always do. Unless you get the other ones that kind of look like almost like sliced up hot dogs. Then we have a big bar of chocolate, or chocolate. Then we have a couple of fizzy drinks. Again, I don't really know as far as flavor-wise, but my assumption is this is going to be lemon, and then either this could be multiple different things. This could be lemon lime, it could be melon, or maybe it could be an apple one or whatnot. I don't know. And then in here, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the coffee and sugar. So this is similar to the other one. That's rightfully so. 4 cubes of sugar and 2 coffees, or in other words, you'd get 2 sugars per coffee. And again, this is kind of just a reproduction ration. Now, I mean, the actual German ration was probably way different than this, and that's okay. I like these reproduction rations because they still give a little glimpse of what the history of MREs were. And this is Nivea cream, but it's not edible. That's probably would be good if they did put a little sticker that said non-edible. This is actually, I think, just lotion or whatnot, because that's what it smells like. Now we have a little, kind of a little thing you'd have in the little sundaes, but it's for your, as for your Vienna sausages. Get a couple of Cane's gum, or Canels, Canels gum, which is pretty good. And then I think that's it. Yeah, we got another one, so you got 2 of them. So I think one's gonna be for your main, and the other one's gonna be for your cream. Now you get a little sheet of paper, a little cardboard sleeve, and again I'm going to cover the symbol, but you got it in English and you got it in German. Hopefully that would focus. I don't think it will, unfortunately. So, English and in German. And then that is the contents in there. Again, that says Wiener Wursten. In other words, probably the Vienna sausages. So, yeah. That is pretty cool. Again, I like it, and this will be a second one I have, so who knows, I might do a down along the road review on one of these things, reproduction rations. It might be pretty cool to do a video on it. I do not know you fully yet. Trying to get this in the box will be such a hassle, but it's okay. Nothing like a little bit of moving things around won't do. But again, this is just kind of a little video I wanted to do and showcase everything that was in here. I just thought it was pretty cool. And considering, again, that I've seen this before, I just know what is in here. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel down below, turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on future videos I post. Ration review, and until next time, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Also, another thing is, I will be doing another Minotaur Trading Company video, so do keep eyes out for that. I have not posted in quite a long while, so do keep eyes on that. So, again, I'll see y'all later. Have a good day, guys.